All right. Hey, YouTube. This is me versus me, Lonnie P. And I'm doing a reading for Aquarius. So as you can see, I have different stones out here in a different candle color. And I'll get into the different candle colors and the reason why I was led to change the candle color to change the energy. Something like that. And this specific candle color, which is yellow, the yellow represents communication, trust, and happiness. Got the tiger's eye out here, Lapuzel, amethyst, jade, protection as well. But what I got for the Aquarius is 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Fool card, 2 of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and King of Pentacles. Let's get into it. All right, Aquarius. You guys like, share, and subscribe to help the channel's algorithm. As well as you could donate to my Cash App at $HumbleFavor. That's $, capital HUMBLE, capital FAVOR. So Aquarius, I got 2 songs for you. And I can laugh too. I can laugh on this one. But the 2 songs I got you, here go one of them. And I do not own any copyrights to this music. I'm going to finish up my readings and go take my spiritual bath. Hold on, that ain't the original one. So this is by Wu-Tang Clan, Cream. So that's the first song I got for you. Yeah. Cash rules everything around you, baby. Get the money. Dollar bills. The second song I got for you. Okay. So off of them 2 songs, my intuition telling me that they said in the past, cash ruled everything around you. You was materialistic. You didn't care about the love. All you cared about was material gain at that time. But let's get into these cards, because I'm sure it's a message in here that you need to know for the collective of Aquarius. The water bearer. Shout out to my masculine. I don't even want to say what I'm going to say, but shout out to my masculine. You know who you are. JLM. The first card I got for you was Eight of Pentacles. It represents eternity and eternal life. The 5 pointed stars depicted on the card is symbolic to humankind. It stands for your true nature. You was given the opportunity to reflect on spiritual dimensions or the existence of material accidents in a meaningless universe. This card, it says, it talks about the material game over logic, over what's equivalent to love. Last snack for the night. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talk about creative cause, progress, expansion, foresight, overseas, opportunities. Then we have the Ace of Wands. It talks about the power of feminine fertility. It's symbolic to the masculine, creative powers, the magical insight. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Talks about your imagination, dreams, the openness to hidden reality. Represent knowledge, hidden truth, and your awareness. Then we have the Fool card. A new journey, a home, a move, a new job, change, renewal, movement, fresh start, transformation, the end of your journey. Then we have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles denotes an equilibrium and harmony in everything around you. Finances, all of it's balance, and it needs to stay that way. It also talks about you're more blessed to give than to receive. The next card is Princess of Pentacles. It represents elusiveness, information, wisdom. It associates with the color green. Wow. Admit to yourself that you envy and jealous, or have an envious and jealous nature. It's a mysterious court card. The next card is Six of Swords. You're experiencing transformation for the good. You feel regret at this moment. This is the results of what you did or made in your past decisions. You're forced to leave the situation. The last card, my closing card, is King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles represent replacement of outmoded or outdated beliefs and turn to use solid facts of science and mathematics. It talks about how he's a stabilized influencer. To sell water to a well. But you also have to remember that science without humanity can be the most destructive and detrimental of them all. When I saw these cards, I said, Abba, what is they speaking on? What is they talking about for the Aquarius collective? And they said, talk about your past life with the Aquarius. Well, my past life with the Aquarius, when I met him, it was some very odd situations on how I met him. And every time we ran back into each other, it was a very odd situation that he was in. And I was the angel to come save the day, to get him out of it. He was a page at the time, you know, but I was in love with him. You know, we would have late night talks, 2, 3 in the morning, chopping it up. And he would tell me about, you know, what he wanted out of life, all his burdens, what plagued him, and how he had a plan. And I sat and listened attentively because I cared for him. Going from a page to a King of Pentacles. Somehow he lost insight of who he truly, had in his corner. Who was truly down for him, who was truly loyal to him. Being in his King of Pentacles status, I guess that's where I got that song from. Cream, cash rules everything around him. And it was just that, cash ruled everything around him. What's love? What's love when the material world provide him all how can I word this? What's love when the material gain can provide him all the satisfaction that he ever wanted or needed because he came up in a life of struggle? But denouncing love and letting the material gain override his higher self and intuition got him into a lot of trouble. So the Eight of Pentacles is just telling me that, matter of fact, let me read it. The Eight of Pentacles, which combines the representation of eternity and eternal life with the five-pointed star, symbolic of humankind, is the most significant, standing for our true nature. And the true nature of it all, that you wanted material gain. You needed progress. You needed expansion. You had foresights overseas. You wanted to collect on the opportunities that presented itself to you. But you denounced the power of feminine fertility, the magical insights, instead of using your creative powers to get what you need. You use your imagination, your dreams, your hopes. But the openness to your hidden reality behind the hidden world, you fail to tap into those abilities and skills. And denounce the power that lies within you. You played the fool. You could have had a new journey, a new home, a new move or change, renewal, movement, fresh start, transformation. But I guess it's telling me that after all that's said and done, when you denounced all of these things, that at the end of this journey of your learning and you processing yourself, you taking the time to go within, to use your intuition, to make a change, to make it a renewal, that you'll get a fresh start. You had to find balance, equilibrium, harmony in everything that you did, and your finances came together like butt cheeks. Always remember that you are more blessed to give than receive. And now you understand that it's not always about material gain and what you can get when you're dealing with the feminine fertility, making something grow. You had elusiveness. You held back information. You held back your wisdom and integrity. Being envious and jealous. Being mysterious. Holding in pertinent information that others needed. It tells me that you're experiencing transformation right now. And it's for the betterment of you. Although you are filled with regrets right now and at this moment, this is the ultimate result of the decisions you made back then. You're being forced to leave this situation alone. You're being forced out. You're being forced to leave. Word of the wise. Someone wise once told me, if a relationship is meant to be, you'll come back together. So you're forced to leave this situation alone. Maybe that King of Pentacles status can turn to the Emperor status, high vibrational. They saying they want you to get rid of those outdated and outmoded beliefs. And instead, use those outdated beliefs and put hardcore solid facts on what is really real, what is not a facade, what is not an illusion. Because somehow you was under some kind of spell that what you had in front of you was the right thing to do. What you was taught, whoever you grew up around, they instilled some kind of beliefs in you, and you thought that that was the right thing to do. But when you put hardcore, solid facts, science, and mathematics to the madness, that shit don't add up. What you was taught doesn't add up to the hardcore facts. Without the knowledge of what's going on in front of you, what's reality, what's facts, what's really there, how you feel, what actions are being taken, it is detrimental to the humankind, because they are in a state of chaos and confusion constantly. Oh, we need to live this way. Oh, we need to believe like this. This is what we was taught. But whoever said that was the right way to be taught? Whoever said that was the right way to believe? You have to ask yourself, Aquarius, does this belief works for me? Is this what I truly believe? Or does your heart tells you to believe something else? I'm going to pull a couple cards and see what they say. But is there anything else to tell the collective of Aquarius? What else does the Aquarius needs to know? You got Ace of Cups. Well, the first card that came out was Nine of Pentacles. It's about the ultimate achievement, opportunities, leveling up, personal growth, personal development. You would be foolish to neglect the opportunities that present themselves in front of you. This card represents many potential gifts. It's time for you to cash in on your talent and level up. The other card I got was Ace of Cups. It talks about being receptible, carries the symbolism of the pestle and the mortar, representing the power of feminine fertility, of magical insight. It also stands for love, harmony, beauty, and artistic talent. And it's time for you to put that to use. Okay, Abba. The next card I got is Queen of Swords. This card depicts a woman with her sword devised in her manipulative role, sowing discord, Trying to see if anything else needs to be said. Said pull cards, okay. That's crazy, because I remember doing the what was it, the Cancer read, and Cancer got the same card, which is Two of Wands. Two of Wands, it represents unity. It's symbolic for fertility, news of a baby, and birth idea. Congratulations. She needs to understand she got a player for life. I ain't mad at you. You need to consider what desires promote your actions, whether they positive or negative. You're going to have conflicting of ideas. The destruction that plagues you depends on your motives and how you use them. So choose wisely. Then we have Ten of Pentacles. The ultimate achievement. It's the completion of a cycle. You closing a cycle out, baby? It's a turning point of a journey. You have the opportunity and possibility to achieve. It represents what you give to life and what you take from it. You got to find balance. But the overall aspect is, did you sow out good karma or did you sow out bad karma? That's for you to choose, Aquarius. I send you out light and love, G. I burn a candle of happiness, communication for you. And that's it for my Aquarius. Me versus me, Lonnie P. Like, share, subscribe. Cash at me. $HumbleFavor.